Hey guys, Trace here. Today in the garden, we're hopefully going to be getting all these tomatoes planted, and I'm going to show you how I build my trellises and talk maybe a little bit about how I train my determinate varieties as well. Okay, so I got my posts pounded. That's going to be the base for my trellis, and in the past I've always run wire across the top and done line strings off of that to tie the tomatoes to, but this year I'm going to go with 2x4s because in the past the plants have got so heavy they start sagging that wire and pulling the posts together, just kind of a pain. And to help me, because I'm here by myself, get these boards lined up, I've got these electric fence insulators, and I'm going to clip them on, that way I can prop one end of the board up while I attach the other, make sure everything gets up high and level. So when it comes to tomatoes, if you just plant them ground level like that, the wind's going to blow along and break them off. They're not super durable plants, but they also will grow roots out of their stem. So if I plant this up to say there and just leave these top leaves poking out, it'll be a lot more durable and tolerant of the wind, and this entire length of stem that's underground will sprout roots and help make this a little bit more vigorous plant. And I will just break off these lower leaves, some people don't, and then I will plant that to about there. That's all I want poking out of the ground, and it'll be all the more healthy and vigorous for it. So I made myself a little bit longer dibbing stick just so that I can poke those holes, make them a little bit deeper so it'll swallow that whole plant. I don't have to hand dig everything. And I'm going to be spacing these tomatoes every 2 feet down the row, and my rows will be 3 feet apart. Alright, so I got a quick tip for you. I use this tomato twine here to trellis my tomatoes, and I come over here to my kids' playground and I put a clamp on each end, and from clamp to clamp, that's the distance I need to go from the top of my trellis to the ground. And I stake the string to the ground and tie it to the trellis, and then I use plastic tomato clips to train the tomatoes up. But that way I can get all these cut the right length all in one go. Alright guys, so I'm here at my bamboo and I wanted to show you something that I thought was pretty cool. I feel like God always gives us little signs of when the seasons are, and I might start trusting my bamboo a little bit more. So that's my first spear of the year, and if you look close I got a bunch more coming, but that spear shot up about 3 days after our last frost. So I think I'll keep an eye on it next year, and who knows, maybe that'll be my new planting indicator. Well, I still got 2 more tomato beds to do. I'm not going to show you the process on all of it, and those strings I cut, I will show you me installing those probably in a week or two. I don't know, I'll do a video on how you prune and train your tomatoes to get the vertical growth that I like, that is really good for production. And I think that's going to be it for this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.